y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 7/28. You already know we in the month of 7. This is the supreme mathematics of God. We're talking about the Libra scales here, looking at your inward and making sure it reflects on the outward in that space of balance. We're talking about our interpersonal relationships, our bonds and contracts, marriage, heart chakra themes, and how we have balance with those heart chakra themes. Now on this day, this is the first day of the third decan of the month. All right, so happy you made it. The third decan of the month is all about expression and creation with the things that we did on the first and second, right? So on this third decan of the month, we're on a day of 2-0, another day of balance and harmony. This is a space of, are we on 2-0? Yeah, we're on 2-0. I was about to say 2-1. Okay. This is a day of wisdom, right? This is about finding balance. You know, we get like some grace and space to like rehash on everything we did it during the first decan of the month. Make sure we're ready to express it and understand and create with it, right? So we have that wisdom in our cipher. That's what we have, wisdom in our cipher. So we take that 2, which is Taurus energy, as well as 2 can be associated with Libra scales as well. So it's just a heart chakra day, y'all. So we take that 2, we're going to put it to the 7, and we're going to give birth with it. Hey, so when we have both of your internal and your external side of your heart chakra in alignment, you do create things into your vortex. So what is it that you want to be born in your space? 9 is also the sacral chakra, so we find joy when the internal and the external side of our heart chakras are in alignment, right? What else do? We find joy, we find expansion, we find abundance, there's optimism here. You know, this is where our luck comes from because our heart is on like 100%, you know, it's in the green mode. So we attract green mode things when we're here, right? So be mindful, make sure that your Taurus and your Libra energy are in alignment with your Venusian space so that you can give birth and fill your sacral chakra. All right, so we had a 9. We're going to take that 9 of joy and expansion and generosity. I don't know if y'all can hear me. And we're going to put it to the year of 8. This is the year of building and destroying. This is the year of transformations, death and rebirth. This is the year of empowerment, solar plexus chakra. It's also the year of conception. What are you conceiving? What are you sexing to make it to the year of 9? High highs make low lows in this year, so be mindful of that. The goal is to be the line in the middle. So we take that 9 and put it to 8. It makes us a 1-7, knowledge of God, you know, still bringing us back to the knowledge of those Libra scales, the knowledge of the month of 7 and everything that we've done. Remember, this is a good day to rehash that energy, especially under this full moon energy, which is also associated with 9, as that can also be Cancer vibes, right? So we come into 1 and 7, that's knowledge with God. And then today overall is a day of 8. Today is a day of building and destroying, transformation, solar plexus chakra, enforcement of your internal maya and what it is that you want. And we started with paying attention to what we want in our heart chakras, right? So go back to the month of 4 if you need to and rehash on that and what work you did with that. So let's talk about what's happening in the stars. Astrological report. We start the day off on 98% waxing gibbous moon rising at 8:24 p.m. and setting at 4:23 a.m. We are in Capricorn in our mindset, so we are building and materializing, going for our success, right? We are in Sagittarius in the Vedic sidereal, so in our vortex we're absorbing that joy, that generosity and luck that I was talking about in the 9th, 10th house, ruled by Scorpio, building and destruction on this day of 8. Sunrise at 5:47 a.m. and setting at 8:23 p.m. Pluto is the smallest distance to the Earth, giving us that day of 8 of transformations, right? The moon and Albalda are in conjunction at 8:14 a.m. The moon is 6.8 degrees south. Mars and Pleiades are at minimal angle at 2:59 p.m. Mars is 4.8 degrees south-southeast. Observe at 4:39 a.m. with a 4.8 degrees south separation. Pleiades is the 7 sorrow, so being motivated by that sorrow. We talked about this a little bit yesterday too, because we had a little catch-22. It depends on what you decided to be absorbed by. Are you being absorbed by the anger of your sorrow or the optimism and your joy? Today we get a little bit more of that sorrow energy, but let it be motivation to move forward and get what you actually deserve instead of dwelling on it, right? Mars enters Leo constellation today at 7:50 p.m. So happy Leo return to my Mars people. My Mars Leonians, I don't know. But definitely putting confidence and courageousness into your motivation space, inner child motivation space, doing some shadow work, dealing with your inner child wounds and stuff like that is heavy with that placement happening. And that's what I got for you today, my cosmic nobodies. Peace, y'all.